Hey, welcome to the episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Yes, it is beer review number 666. And no, I'm not going to do anything evil or anything except for the name of the beer itself. As you can see, this is a Russian River's Damnation. It says golden ale on there, but it's like a strong Belgian pale ale. Not too big, 7.75% ABV, and it does live up to the description. I mean, look at that. It is a pale, golden kind of ale. Pretty darn effervescent. Nice, makes a nice, kind of white, Belgian-y kind of, soapy type of head. Definitely smells Belgian-y. Kind of like that Duvel kind of. Definitely dark fruits on here. I don't get like a black pepper or any kind of like pithiness you'd get like in a saison, but kind of a clean taste, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of lemon in there. It's actually not that aromatic. And the reason I'm shooting this at the webcam is to not only accentuate the I don't give a shit about the 666 episode, but also it's like 80 degrees out and there's bikes, like motorcycles all around the neighborhood. There's like 3 people mowing their lawn right now, so having the mic right here is going to help drown out some of that noise. So anyways, let's try the Russian River Damnation. Cheers. Pretty zesty. It's a very clean taste. I went into this thinking this was gonna be like a big beer, but 7.75 is not that big. So it's in as far as like Belgian-iness, like I was expecting like just be assaulted with, the spiciness and things like that. But it's actually kind of like more of a, I don't want to say mild, but just on the milder end than what you'd expect. Slight bitterness up front, a little bit of citrusy kind of flavors through the middle. A little bit of like a hot bite on the end there. A little bit of like lemon peel, something like that. I gotta say, for such a big beer, relatively speaking, it's actually quite refreshing. It's, I don't know, it's like 85 degrees in here. I haven't put the air conditioner in the window yet, so this is really helping. They actually made a point on the bottle of saying don't pour the yeast out, leave the yeast in the bottle, which kind of sucks because I'm almost done here, but there's a little bit left. And actually getting some nice lacing. That's really interesting. As for the beer, I mean, it's good. It's not anything amazing, especially considering who makes it. And I think this is all these Asian beers that they do are like really expensive. Like I don't know, like at least $12-13 a bottle. So I remember seeing the receipts from Sean and Ryan. Yeah, I like the lemon character in there. Like a little bit of zestiness, but it's quite mild. I can't really pick out any individual spice note. Like touch of black pepper, maybe touch of lemon, like flesh, lemon peel. Finish is very clean though, which is nice. Not real any kind of sweetness in here. Kind of like an extremely, like about as much sweetness as like in a Sprite or 7-Up or something like that, without the fake artificial sweeteners and things like that. Drinkability on it's pretty nice. It goes down pretty smooth with the clean aftertaste, and it's refreshing. I was getting some of the CO2 stuck in the throat because it's like that fine, Belgian type of carbonation, which isn't surprising because it's bottle conditioned. Overall it's a good beer. It's not completely knocking my socks off, but yeah, I'll give us a 7 out of 10 for the Damnation. It's a fine beer. It's just not wowing me. I think I like Brooklyn's Local 1 a little bit better than this, but yeah, this is good. Drinkability on it is nice though. So, thanks to Ryan, better known as Stumpy Joe Jr., for sending me this bottle. And I also have a batch 23 that I got a long time ago from Sean in the San Diego area. which I'll review tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever. But anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Chad's Reviews. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.